Good afternoon, everyone. Jack McGrath with NTmarkets.com. Very interesting day today. You had a lower low in the 10-year note, and I think this 19.5 low you have to keep an eye on for short term. And first resistance is going to come in at 24.5. The way it closed, you should see some follow through on the downside, and you're looking for 16. 10-year we have 131.16 is the next level, and then 09.10, and then you're looking at the lows, that 03.04 level. So tomorrow's going to be interesting. In the bonds, we had a double low. Keep an eye on these bonds because this 144.17 low is very important. 2 days ago, 144.17 was the low. Today's low was 144.17. You do have a double bottom there, and if you take out 145.20 now, the objective is a 0.3 higher, and just happens to be basically the bottom of that gap from 146.10 to 146.23. If we take out 145.20, you're going to meet the objective on filling that gap at 146.23. So that's why I think 146.17 is so important. If it gets taken out, don't worry about the double bottom anymore because it's not there, and you're looking for more downside pressure in the bonds. Below 144.17, basically have 140. Below 144.17, you're basically looking at revisited lows most likely in the bonds. S&P's very big day. They had a higher low from yesterday with the higher high, and we closed right on the highs. If you look at a monthly continuation chart in the S&Ps, the 1466 was an old high on the October of 12. Now, if you start to hold above that level, we're looking for 74 3/4 to be tested, and that was the September of 12 high.
You're good on both.
Very nice close in the S&Ps. They traded very well most of the afternoon. Also, if you look at the currencies, everything was up against the dollar. The dollar got trashed today versus all the currencies except for the yen. Look at the Aussie running 105 handle now in the Aussie. You got Canada running. Everything looks good. Euro up 200 basis points. It's starting to test last month's resistance, so keep an eye on that euro. If they continue, if we see some upside, they could start to run that. It looks good on the chart, but you are running into small resistance on the monthly. That's it. We'll see how Friday goes. You do have euro dollar option expiration in January tomorrow, so we'll be keeping an eye on that, and have a nice evening. Jack McGrath with NT Markets. Thanks.